Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kana and we are here. So this is how I started my boat trip to Kalangala, which is a destination vacation point. Am I speaking that right? I don't know, I'm not English, so don't judge me. And this is us just getting to the island. When I reached here, let me tell you one thing guys, when I reached here it was the most special thing I have ever felt. I felt like I was home, and just to see these men trying to pull in our boat, that they are strong, I can give them that, but the issue is that on water everything is possible, you can pull anything. So we are here and I just got off the boat, and the crazy thing about this whole is that I left my bag on the boat. I forgot it. So beautiful.
Hannah.
Like Hannah.
Okay, like Hannah with Hannah.
Yes.
People say Kalangala, they mean this place.
Okay.
This island. And the town is called Kalangala.
Oh.
The district is called Kalangala.
Uh-huh.
The island is called Uganda.
Yes.
But people say Kalangala.
Oh yeah, they call the whole place Kalangala.
Everything on the island is Kalangala.
So nice. It's like when you say that you're going to Entebbe. But in Entebbe there is so many places.
Yeah,
there is Katabi, there is Chitoburu.
Yeah, of course for you, you know each place.
Uh-huh.
For us,
Entebbe.
Garuga. And the rest is for me Entebbe.
Yeah.
Kajansi is somewhere else.
Getting out of Entebbe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty. I didn't expect, actually. I did not expect this, the town. I didn't expect it. Yeah, it's like normal. Yeah, that's so nice.
It's really good.
It's nice. Reminds me of my times when I was studying. So many things and so many people. Alright guys, after a 10-minute drive from the docking area, we were able to reach home where I was going to be staying for the weekend, and it was so beautiful. Everything was so nice. The people were so nice to me. Oh, I enjoyed my stay so much. I can't even tell you how much I enjoyed it all. So you're going to be seeing it all. Beautiful people, we are here. Thank you. Oh! I forgot. Amor is throwing things. It's crazy. Hello. You're big.
Don't come to me because I have
white
trousers.
For real?
Hello. Always dirty.
Guys, look at this. He's so big. Hello.
Called Beanie.
Beanie.
He's a good dog. But dirty sometimes with his nose.
Yeah.
And he always wants to put his nose.
So pretty. Hello. How are you doing? So good.
He's a baby.
He is.
Sorry for the smell.
So guys, this was the residence where I was living for the weekend, and in the long distance I could see the water. Oh my god, I was so at home. I felt at peace on this island, being surrounded by all this nature. As you can see, it's so thick with nature. The first thing that you see when you get to Kalangala is all this green. It just gives you green and a lot of water, you know. And as a person who loves water, I was so at home and I was so at peace. I loved every single minute of it, and the weather was so beautiful. Not a day in all this weekend that I spent there, the rain, like it never rained, and only it rained in the night, but it was so nice. And this is when I was getting ready to go out because we had to get lunch. I did not eat as I was coming on the boat, so I needed to really just go out and get something to eat. So this is us, and we're on the way to go to a place called Brovard, which is a resort. And if you guys ever want to visit Kalangala, it's the perfect place to actually go and check it out. This commercial is not even sponsored. I was just there and the place was beautiful, as you'll be seeing in the video as we go on. It was so beautiful, and when I reached there, the stuff was good, everything was so nice. So it's definitely worth the trip and worth the chance, you know. It was so nice. This was my favorite spot, really. This was my favorite spot. It was like getting into a tunnel that is made of thick trees and forest, right? I was told that they needed to cut it up a little bit to like give it more room to allow the sun to, because like some vegetation was falling into the road, right? Because it's so thick. But I loved every single minute of it. And Kalangala is not as developed as the mainland was, so everything is like more thick. The trees are mostly there. Everything was beautiful. So this is us when we had arrived at Brovard Resorts. If you want to know much about it, just Google it. Brovard, yes. And I loved every single minute of it. So I have just only heard about this place, and when I reached there, everything was so beautiful. The people I was with were so nice. Oh, so beautiful. I love it. It's as if I'm in my own secret garden. Yeah. Whoa. Kati Brian ekigaana okufuna omwana kyekya ebikola byonna obirina. So guys, this was my outfit when I was going out. We went out in the evening, so we were supposed to have dinner with all our friends. And oh, I love white, guys. If there is a color that I love, it's white. It just looks so good on my skin. I was so happy. We were chatting with the guys, we were chatting, and they were telling me all about the stuff. It was a very nice experience, and I was feeling myself, definitely, because I didn't even know like what to tell you and what not to tell you, but this was a trip worth taking. So when we got here, the first thing that I could notice about the place was that I loved the art. The whole place is so artfully made and designed, right?
Wow. Oh my god, yes, that's it. I'm your hype woman, but I don't know how to hype, unfortunately.
Guys, when I talk about art, and for those of us who just have an artful love or love for art, this is the perfect place to be. It was so colorful. It just gives you ideas and just calms the soul. Really, it is a place for vacation. And they had a telescope, so I loved it. I tried to look into it, but I cannot do that thing. Like I don't know how to work it, and I was not willing to call out somebody to show me how to work it. So I just left it alone, but everything was being prepared because we had dinner to have, and the people were getting in from the yacht, because like there is a yacht for this resort that comes in and brings the people to the hotel, and waiting for those because they were also supposed to come and dinner will be served then. But it was so nice. The sun was sunning and it was setting, so this place has the most beautiful sunset, and as you'll be seeing at the end of the video, it has the most beautiful sunset, and I loved every single minute of it.
Hello. Say hi. Hello. Oh, so pretty.
Guys, when I set my eyes on that lake, oh my god, it's so beautiful. For real, I really knew why Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa just from visiting this island alone, and to know that there are 87 islands in all the Sese Islands. It was beautiful, and having to visit it all was worth it. Am I allowed with the sun? Guys, at this rate, my mind was already blown away. My mind was so calm and it was as peaceful as the water. Oh, I loved it. And the sun, my God, the sun was sunning. If anybody ever asks how my face, how my skin looks like that, it's the sun, it's the Uganda sun. But look at this water. This is Lake Victoria, people. If for those of you who have not met Lake Victoria, this is Lake Victoria, and it's beautiful. The water was so calm. I had to step in it because I feel more alive and more at peace when I am in the water. I feel like in my past life I was a mermaid. I know I was a mermaid because there is just a love for the water that I have. I don't know for other people, but if I'm this close to the water, I'm at peace and I am I am happy. I am happy. So it was the perfect moment where I had to dance on the water. I always wanted to do this, and this was so nice to do as I danced and as I sang and as I was singing. So we had a little moment of, because we already had our camera guy, he literally just loves photography. So I was like, he was like, you pause, I'll take your pictures. And I was like, you know what, let me do that because your girl loves pictures. And the one thing they told me, oh my God, you're so photogenic. Yes, thank you very much. You're going to be seeing the pictures after. So continue on watching the video. I had to get out all my sexy poses. Hey, sexy lady, you know what I mean? But I loved it. I had to get into the water and my dress really got wet. Half of it got wet, but it was worth it, you know? It was worth it. Fashion before comfort, and it was so worth it. It came out so well and I loved doing it so much. The boat in the distance is the one that brought in the guests at Brevard. So the sun was already setting and it was so perfect. It was glowing on my skin, as you'll be seeing in the photos. So keep on watching, and as you watch, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified every single time your girl posts, because I am going to be posting so much more, and so much more is coming. Stay tuned and continue watching as I take you all around my trip to and from Kalangala, right? So I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and I hope that you're still going to enjoy the coming videos, because it did not end here. This was my first day at Kalangala and I had not even spent the night. This was just the beginning. So guys, stay tuned. This was me and I was looking into the pictures. I'm like, oh my God, how am I looking? I loved it. In my mind, I'm literally a model of my own, for real. And nobody can tell me anything. So guys, enjoy the video and stay tuned. Love you.
I think
everyone
you
who
cannot
goes
find
there.
any Ugandan who doesn't love their country.
Mhm.
I mean, okay, because of